Hi everyone, how are y'all doing today? So today we are gonna do the story. Bambi, and I have a little friend joining us today. It's not Bambi, but um, my friend Evie is joining today. You can see my hand too. So Evie wants to say hi. Hi everybody. And okay, let's go ahead and get this started. But I'm gonna do something special along with it, okay? I'm gonna give some of y'all some did you knows, okay? So the character of Bambi. Did you know that Bambi makes cameos in several other films, including The Rescuers and Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Bambi is so iconic a character for Disney that he even appears on Disney stock certificates. Flower. There's our flower. Where's Flower? Flower is often mistaken for a girl due to his name and long eyelashes. Flower's real name is not known, as he agrees to let Bambi call him Flower. Flower makes a small cameo in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Thumper. Thumper has 4 sisters. Thumper was originally meant to have a much smaller role in Bambi. His part was increased to add comic relief. According to a line in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Thumper is Roger's uncle. Thumper is ranked 44th in Empire Magazine's 50 Best Animated Movie Characters. Those are really cool. It's really cool. Alright, so now let's get started with our story. And I also want to do a shout out. So I want to give a shout out to my buddy Trent Martin for requesting Disney's Bambi. I hope you all enjoy. As I mentioned in the last video too, I'm gonna be starting work soon, so I won't be able to do stories as often. You can definitely request, but it will probably take a while to get to. And I have another book just like this, which is the actual one I got for Christmas, and I will mention some more of those stories soon. All right. So let's get this started. So our story for today, like I mentioned, is Disney's Bambi. Okay. One beautiful spring morning, a little rabbit named Thumper woke Friend Owl with some wonderful news. A baby deer has been born deep in the woods. It's happened, cried the little rabbit. A new prince is born. What's his name? Asked the animals. Why, his name is Bambi, his mother replied. Soon Bambi met all the other wonderful animals in the forest. First, Mrs. Quail and her baby stopped to say hello. Then Mrs. Possum and her family, who liked to hang upside down, smiled at Bambi. Next, a mole poked his head out from the ground to wish Bambi a good day. Even a flock of little bluebirds flew down to greet the young prince. Bambi made friends with Thumper and a shy little skunk called Flower. They laughed and played together, every day. Soon at the pond in the meadow, Bambi made another friend, a playful girl fawn named Feline. Summer and fall passed happily for Bambi, and when the cold winter came, Thumper taught Bambi how to spin and slide on the frozen pond. Bambi had never done anything like this before. "Come on, it's all right," Thumper told him, gliding across the ice. "The water's stiff." Finally, winter was over and the spring brought many changes. Bambi had grown into a handsome young buck. His friends Thumper and Flower had grown up too. Friend Owl couldn't get over them. He was sure that any moment now they would all meet somebody and become twitter-patted. That meant they would fall in love. The three friends laughed at the wise old owl and agreed to spend all their time together until Flower met a lovely girl skunk and got twitter-patted. Bambi knew he would miss Flower. But at least he and Thumper could still spend time together. Then Thumper fell in love too. Next, it was Bambi's turn. Soon he met a beautiful doe in the meadow. It was his old friend Feline. Bambi suddenly felt dizzy and light as a feather. He was twitter-patted. Bambi and Feline frolicked together just as they had done in the meadow when they were young. But Bambi wasn't the only buck who liked Feline. A stag named Rano soon pushed his way between them, challenging Bambi to a fierce fight. Bambi charged Rano with all his might, and the two bucks butted heads again and again. Finally, Bambi won the fight. And from that day on, he and Feline were always together. One fall morning, Bambi smelled something strange. Smoke. Just then a majestic stag appeared. It was Bambi's father, the great prince. "The forest is on fire," he cried. "Hurry! We must warn the other animals to run to the river's island." Bambi and the prince warned all the forest animals. Then they crossed the river, where they found Feline waiting for them. Bambi and his friends watched as fire destroyed their forest homes and everything around them. After the fire was out, the old stag turned to Bambi. "I must leave you now," he said. Excuse me. "You will take my place as Prince of the Forest." Bambi knew this was a great responsibility. He was ready to accept it. And Bambi knew that when the last bit of smoke was gone, the animals would bravely rebuild their homes. Fall once again turned into winter, and winter into spring. The forest was lush and green and smelled of blooming flowers. Soon Thumper and his little bunnies were waking Friend Owl once again. Feline had given birth to twin fawns. All the animals proudly came to celebrate. But no one was prouder than Bambi, the new prince of the forest. He stood overlooking the thicket, smiling down on his family, his heart filled with love. Soon, Bambi would teach them the lessons of the forest that he himself had learned so long ago. Thank you, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if there's any other. Let me know if you'll have any other requests. Now, do remember, I really don't know when I might be able to get to them. But still, hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Talk to y'all later.